Hey guys, it's Shadow. Today we're going to be playing Finehair. We're still missing a few of these Victors and Vanquished scenarios, and I think eventually I'll get through them all. Without further ado, that's 14.
A Valkyrie rested by an old oak and saw a raven sitting on a spindly branch. The raven's beak was red with gore, flesh hung from its claws. "From where have you come, Raven?" the Valkyrie asked. "The stench of dead flesh is on your blood-soaked feathers." The grey raven gloated and wiped its bill. "I have followed Harold." Before the Valkyrie met the raven, young Harold ruled a small kingdom in Norway. His wealth was measured in pigs and fishing boats, but he sought the hand of a king's daughter. He sent his uncle, Guthrum, to deliver a marriage proposal to Gyda, daughter of King Eirik. When Guthrum spoke, Gyda held her head high and curled her lip. Her words pierced like an ashen spear. "Who is this little king?" she asked. "There is a little king here and a little king there, hundreds across Norway. Is no one brave enough to make Norway his own? Give this message to your Harold. I will not be his wife, unless he puts all of Norway under him for my sake." Old Guthrum returned to Harold and told him Gyda's message. The young man smiled, as though he had remembered something he had nearly forgotten. "Is that so, Guthrum?" His smile widened. "King of all Norway. Why did we not think of that?" Harold touched his hair and swore upon it. "I will not cut my hair until all of Norway is mine, and Gyda is my wife. Prepare a feast, Guthrum. We will host the finest warriors, for I will need them in the coming days."
While we're here, we might as well do the achievement as well. No houses? Oh boy.
Spurred by Gyda's challenge, Harald vows to conquer Norway. But he must first gather his supporters.
They couldn't have just made this instant. Like, this is infinite. Barracks, range, starting Dark Age. Dock, don't see a market or any alloys.
At a great feast, Harald swore that he would not cut his hair until he ruled all of Norway. A fire had been lit in him, the same that inspires great men to great deeds and fills the sagas of heroes. Harold vowed to fulfill Gyda's challenge.
I think we need a little bit more.
Harold's land is poor
Army.
and he has few thralls to gather resources. He will need to send his war bands on raids. The sun-stained and decaying heads of Norse settlers give warning that the north is the domain of the Sami tribes, witches and warriors of the Uplands and Finnmark. The Sami do not have much to take in a raid, but driving them from the Uplands would open the northern forests to Norse hunters and enrich Harold's kingdom.
We get anything from destroying these? Okay, nothing from destroying these apparently. Fine. Map looks like it's gonna be absolutely massive. Please wait. I use my transport to get a bit scouting as well. What we meant to get gold for destroying buildings. Which one? We're trying to avoid taking too much damage on the infantry if we can. They're getting some gold for killing units at least, nothing else. One more fishing ship. Problem is that we have too many villages, we can't afford enough army. Bit of a catch-22. I mean, we want to get up pretty soon. Why is Guntram so slow, dude? Or maybe the Norse Warriors is fast. Playing a little bit here.
Harold's men find an elk hound in the forests near Vestfold.
A friend.
Harold takes in the hound and names him Fenrir. The elk hound Fenrir is too timid to board a boat. He'd probably make a better watchdog and hunting hound anyway.
They want to find his lost Viking.
Thorolf, son of the famed berserker Kveldulf, wishes to join Harold in return for help against a nearby hold. Thorolf waits nearby with his men.
Must be one of the lost Vikings, right? Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. Jesus. The heroes come back to life, right? What my elk count? Probably not, right? That was really sad. The last part was he died so quickly. Like, there must have been some bonus damage at play. I think archers might have been better. We can range him. We're getting towards having enough gold to do one of the upgrades. They're quite expensive though, from what I could see. Honestly, Shatrias, or Kishitrias would be one of the better ones to get first up. You seem to go have a bit of a scout around.
Priests sometimes leave their tribes to worship the gods in the wilds. Finding one of these men to serve Harold would bring him much fame.
Does this count as well, please? Nice, give me 5 or 5 more gold, I think. Even though 3 is not really our limiting resource right now. One of the better ones to get. What else do we go? Oh, that would be good, but it's really expensive on gold. Oh. There's some sort of mangan or something going well on. Rosina's also a pretty good idea to go for. Maybe Rosina's one of the better ones. I need an extra 90 gold. I think the order in which you get some of these upgrades probably matters quite a bit. Something down here. Pretty sure there's a little more line of sight. This is one of the big enemies. Kill those again. There's a bit of luck we do get down there eventually. Do farms count? Okay, farms count, that's good. And that game's a lot actually. Alrighty, that's good. We might even go Garland Wars first if we get that much gold from these. That is decisively the best upgrade for if I'm going infantry in this. Surprised the AI is about dimensions. Actually good that we're not using archers. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, infantry will be the best. Most likely because of but they have to kill so many buildings. Alrighty, Garland Wars. Did not think I'd be getting that first. So then a little bit lacking on the gold. Build more units. Don't you really need more?
Since the beginning, those who wished to be kings traveled to Uppsala to receive the blessings of the god Freya.
Oh,
The most
that's not good.
devoted would offer blood and
Go
flesh
back, go back,
to
go
the
back.
god. Heralds should go and bring a sacrifice. A savage sea king called Solv Klofi raids the holds of Jarls loyal to Harold. Harold swears to send him and his longboats to the bottom of the sea.
We lost quite a few there actually. This is actually gonna be better, right? Yeah, just because they heal. Not even any other reason. But the healing is more than enough to make them better.
The temple at Uppsala watches over a sacred grove where a massive tree stands. 9 bodies hanging from its branches.
Okay, they don't have. Oh. That's the boy, I think that's his thing. God, raiding this one building at a time because of the tower is kind of sad. I only get one more. Sucks. Can make it Spearman, but Spearman just aren't really gonna do anything.
The Fyrish Wolds, the marshy plain south of Uppsala, is said to be where Hrolfr Krak spread gold as he fled from the Swedish king. Finding and mining this gold will bring Harald much wealth.
Are we just missing the inventory balance side? Feels like we are. This is a safe passageway. Maybe not fully. Yeah, we're kind of getting a little gold from. Nice having inventory that heal up. Sorry, bear, you're going to oh, kind of tanky actually. Oh god.
The fearsome Ornril, king of the wolves, is said to reside in these mountains.
I really can't afford to be losing units like that. Okay, we're just. Oh. Of course, Harold's the ranged one. I actually didn't think you can get there from there. You get to transport in. Oh no. Yeah, at this point we have to transport to do anything really. Hoping to avoid transporting till a bit later. And keep 2 out. One land on there maybe. Well, there'd be a bit more we could do on the mainland, but the longboats are too strong.
Oh, ja.
Not really anywhere safe to take gold yet.
These waters are crossable, but the Danes defend further south. Harold would need longboats to venture closer to Danish waters.
Alright, let's go and land really quick on here. I don't know why these transfers have no HP to them. They nerfed them when they did the water overhaul. That's enough damage in that. Yeah, this one's next support. Probably should actually get cavalry armor just for him. There's a lot here. And they're unaggressive. That's rude. God, this is where Garland Wars really helps. Look at the damage that these are doing. Nuts. This should be empty now. Really do with a bit more pop space. Need more gold. Be able to get the attacks. We get quite a bit of gold coming in now. Do we get trade cogs as an option? No, we do not. I had a feeling. Oh, let's not lose our transport. Still nowhere near depleting our food stores, so I'm pretty good to keep those on wood for now. But at some point we will eventually be able to start taking these for a bit of extra food. I actually might have too many fishing ships, but I think it's better to have a little bit too many than too little. That might be good. I think trample damage is better if there's more units, but there's not actually that many units to kill. Keep the scouting going. The southern jaws are pretty easy to kill. There ain't any Dark Age in there. Units are not great. Okay, we can move to our next upgrade. I think wood steel's probably better. At some point we're gonna need to start thinking about the water. Oh, you don't actually benefit from any of the upgrades, that's fun. Nice, we got a new hero. Oh, he's actually useful. Not really facing any range. Woman.
A strange man, gaunt and weather-beaten, claims to have found Valhalla at the edge of the northwestern sea. His story is likely foolish, but it would not hurt Harold's fame to send a few men chasing after this Valhalla.
I need squires, I need it so bad. I'm even playing for in-game time 47 minutes. Real life time like 23, but definitely is one of the missions that feels a bit longer for me. I could have got double bash, I forgot about that. That would have been good. Wish that one of those upgrades were food and wood upgrades. Might usually use these ones to explore the other area. Well, this might be an interesting area to explore. This is, yes, dead end. Something over there though. Oh, nice. Oh, actually that useful though. Oh, this was connected to the main area. Huh, go figure. Well, there's something down here. Oh crap. Well. Wait, they have one range. Why do they only have one range? They're so bizarre.
Raiding Denmark would make Harold and his warriors rich.
These have -4 range. What? Please don't tell me why Longbow it's also gonna be this shit. Build 1C.
Longboats are swift Viking ships,
Oh
but
god,
have poor attack
no.
range, making them unsuitable for fighting land units. They have a wide sight radius, however, making them good scouts.
That might have been a bit of a thing. The longboats are absolutely useless. That's good to know. Under the hill, maybe. Oh, he's attacking on sand ground. Please tell me he respawns. I'm convinced. Losing the hero, that was probably a bad plan. Use this one to scale. And distract, I guess. How comes your tower's fully up? Well, I say fully upgraded, but actually useful. Mine's garbage. Okay, we should start looking at our next upgrade. Probably Drazina.
Ja. Úrsasmítar.
Do they have Metaphor? Oh shit. Oh, luckily he does. Did I lose my transport again? I probably did. Oh crap. I was a little bit carried away by lots of things. I don't know. He's not gonna respawn. Oh, he's actually got squires. That insane amount of attack. Oh, that was one of my heroes, I think. Didn't like those heroes anyway. Do we just do this so we can get the extra pop spells? I think we do. Yeah, I need squires. I can't do with not having squires any longer. Falcons are fun units. We did get a siege or something. I'm not sure why I'm not making rams from that. They are a bit slow, but obviously they are. Enough gold to get the upgrade. Throwing Axeman behind this would actually be really good now I think about it. Well, probably don't actually need that many fishing ships anymore. That's fine. Okay. That in. In a mission like this, it's almost like these units are economy because you get gold from killing buildings, right? You treat these like your gold miners. Let's go and kill the Jarl. I think it's Jarl. I'm gonna stay there. Nice. Dealt with. That's going for the rest of these buildings. And we should better get some more upgrades. I don't know why they had to make the longboats completely unusable. Like
Danish hold
obviously,
is a ruin, and Harold has shown that Northmen can triumph over the Danes.
okay. That.
Ja, Gagnes matter. Butter ho, Gagnes matter. Win, Gagnes matter.
Oh, all of units up to the elite. That's nice.
Butter,
Look at the market. Headcount.
Gagnes matter.
Honestly, I think bombs will just be easier. Alright, let's get a couple of these. I actually might train some of these rather soon to be OP throwing axemen. Do they benefit from the travel damage as well? That'd be kind of insane if so. Who needs up first? Oh, they do spawn with 100. Okay, so basically,
Gagnes matter.
these are just a faster way of getting the infinite way of getting food. At that point. I don't imagine that fletching doesn't normally impact combo because they're trained from the archery range. I want to see. It'd be highly unusual for them to do that. I don't do anything in that tiny little spot there. Second defense for Cav. That's just gonna get more food and then we can start getting the other two upgrades in. Stay close to the land so I can land if they find an enemy. Then the second group just start exploring up here. It was so risky to do it like this. No line of sight.
Great treasures await across the Western Sea in the lands of Scotland. There, followers of the White Christ hoard gold in their temples.
Of the White Christ?
Ho, win. Gagnes matter.
Okay, we didn't get any pop sites this time. That sucks. 8 plus 8 throwing axes, that's crazy. Where's stone? I don't think we can really use stone. The gold is nice. Yeah, for us to send a couple of bills down here maybe. I don't think in any way, shape or form it's our priority right now. Got a lot of gold coming in. Is it here? I don't like this. This was very, very risky. I'll look away from here for a minute. Okay, there is stuff here. Yeah, there's one there. Guessing that's Scotland. Oh, Axeman actually kind of voted against those in the end as a result of that.
Scotland is rich compared with the Norwegian coast.
Transmitter.
Harold's warriors demand
Holy.
more raids.
Doesn't only. Does this count as a militia line? Or does this good anyway?
Butter. Hole. Timber butter.
Kind of forgot I was meant to be training more of these. Damn it. I have no idea how to get to Uppsala. We must have more range now, surely. Will the upgrade to got in? If not, we kind of need to scout them out. Bit better anyway. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the areas we actually needed to conquer, but based on the amount of gold we're getting in, I'm gonna say it's worth it. I was doing that version over there with them as well.
Transmitter. Timber hochwandi. Wind.
I haven't found the other Lost Vikings, I don't think. Wish we could get the extra range like that you'd normally get with. Oh crap. Keep forgetting about its existence. Ooh, those are actually. What? Hello, darkness, my old friend. The disappearing monk. Hilarious.
Ho, Húsasmitar, Timberhoffandi, Húsasmitar, Timberhoffandi.
Vilek. Ja, til bardaga. Buin, radida. Ja. Buin, autilagi. Ja, radida.
3,000 gold. Okay, gold really no longer is our limiting factor here.
Autilagi. Vilek. Ja, ja, autilagi. Buin. Vilek. Autilagi. Ja, buin. Vilek.
Start going here with them.
Ja. Buin. Autilagi. Autilagi. Vilek. Til bardaga. Autilagi.
That's right, I was gonna check if these are still bad. 5 range is at least usable. It's not good, but I'll take it.
Buhur. Til bardaga. Ja. Buhur. Buin. Buhur. Buin. Ja. Autilagi.
So we've pretty much finished on this area, so we can go to the next.
Ja. Autilagi. Ja. Autilagi. Vilek. Buin. Vilek. Autilagi. Autilagi. Vilek. Autilagi. Autilagi. Vilek. Autilagi. Ja. Buhur. Autilagi. Ja. Vilek. Buin. Autilagi. Ja. Autilagi. Vilek.
Rude.
Autilagi. Radida. Ja. Autilagi. Buhur. Vilek. Ja. Vilek. Autilagi. Radida.
That shouldn't last too long.
Autilagi. Ja. Buin. Vilek. Radida. Buhur. Autilagi. Ja. Vilek.
Probably castles nothing here to climb forward.
Buin. Radida.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Ho, ja. Húsasmitar, Buin. Ho. Buin. Húsasmitar, Eifimatar.
I think the castle might have had less health than usual, or it's my inventory is just that overbuffed at this point that it works.
Buin. Budur. Vilek. Buin. Autilagi. Budur. Autilagi. Radida. Buin. Til bardaga.
We can actually get down the route.
Ja.
Damn it, there's monks up there. The line of sight is quite nice actually on these.
Lost Vikings are found on an island.
Oh, nice.
They tell strange stories about a green man
Found them.
who lives in the
Oh no! I know they're stuck on this island of sadness. What is the yellow waiting just a red one? Is there like a bunch of stuff here, maybe?
Despite the defeat of King Eirik, Gyda's father, the daughter of the Hordaland king remains unshakable. Harald still needs to unite all of Norway and hold sufficient feasts to win her.
Need that transport.
Ja. Úrsasmítar. Eifimatar.
I think there must be a way to get them up. Also never checked down here.
Queen. Úrsasmítar.
I don't really need more gold, so we also need to do some units. Always need to delete some, I guess. We're basically infinite res at this point. Could just delete them and remake them. But they're already in position. We need to use them elsewhere. Okay, that is this entire section in. Then we get a bunch of galleys to get the walk onwards. Find them.
Altilagi. Buin. Radida. Oh, ja. Vilek.
I did absolutely nothing.
Ja. Altilagi.
Maybe it's meant to be like an early game thing.
Bodo. Vilek.
Wow, they got all the upgrades too, apparently.
Ja. Altilagi.
I was about to delete it. Not my priest.
Buin. Altilagi.
Oh. Butter. Úrsasmítar. Úrsasmítar.
Buin.
They're really not like finishing these people off easy though. It's like the air is functionally dead at this point. Right. Oh, that throwing axe one was my convertible, I just realized. That's why it had all the attack. I need faith against this. Or heresy.
Ja, ja, till Bardaga.
Harald drove the Sami from the uplands, opening the forests to hunters and fur trappers. Harald will now receive regular shipments of dried meat.
Ho,
Andy.
Buin Vilek, Usha Smither.
Buin, till Bardaga. Ja, Altilagi.
Don't know if those are defining.
In the burning fires of a raid, Harald's men find a Viking called Ketil Flatnose, son of Bjorn Grimson. He pledges himself and his warband to Harald.
Ja, Buin, Altilagi.
How to get to that?
Radida.
Ketil Flatnose warns Harald that the Sea Kings of Orkney and Shetland are gathering a raiding fleet in their western isles. He asks to lead a raid against them.
Buin, ja, Altilagi. Ja.
And transport into the next one. I think this should be the last settlement of the Western Sea Kings. The Southern Jarls, I have no idea where the rest of them are.
Buin, Altilagi. Bubur, ja.
Have access to a university.
Ja,
That is enough.
Buin,
We needed ballistics anyway. Or any of the other amazing techs that you could get in the university.
ja. Buin, Villek. Bubur, ja. Altilagi. Villek. Radida. Till Bardaga.
Really destroy this, and I think that'll be the last one.
Radida. Bubur, ja. Buin, Altilagi. Ja, Radida.
Oh, another priest. I need you. Okay.
Bubur, Altilagi.
He also has more somewhere, I guess.
Ja.
That or it's being kept alive by a bunch of houses. I need a spies deck available, yeah. Go for 100% exploration, I guess. Something up there. Ah, there's something down here too.
Buin, Altilagi.
That should be the final one. I imagine there's gonna be something else.
Harald's
Nope, there
men
is one.
found a land of ice and fire at the edge of the world. It was not Valhalla, but it could still be useful.
Where is the transport? Okay.
Buin, Radida.
Don't really need much any maybe.
Bubur, Villek. Altilagi. Ja. Ja, Villek. Buin,
Oh, and surely that's enough now. How is Teal still here? There's nothing left of Teal. I'm gonna send this up here to see if there's a way through here.
Buin. Ja. Autilagi. Vilek. Ja. Bodord. Buin. Autilagi. Ja. Vilek. Ja. Vilek.
Must be the flagship that we didn't kill. Something.
Buin. Ja. Bodord.
That's gotta be the last of Teal, surely. There we go.
The daughters of the sea giant take Solve Clothe to his watery grave.
Buin.
I need to grab a villager for that side quest.
Water Wandi. Al Vilek.
Well, to be honest, we could probably just... Yeah, maybe? I think we might have only just missed it.
Ho. Ja. Red.
Bodord. Til bardaga.
Ja. Tilagi.
Ja. Autilagi. Til bardaga.
Unless he's got something up here, I think he would.
Vilek.
Must be here, yeah, that's a little bit of an area on this. Maybe like 2 or 3 enemies and that's gonna be it.
Water Vilek. Red.
I do think it's tedious when they make you defeat every single unit. And GG?
The Jarls have been crushed, the Sea Kings laid to waste, and Hordaland itself burnt to ruin. Cheers resound from the hall of Harald Tanglehair as he holds a triumphal feast. All of Norway is now his, and so is Gyda, the spirited woman whose challenge made it all possible. Harald found the gold of Hrolfra-Krak. By sending his thralls to mine it, he would fill his coffers. But would there be other lands to raid and conquer?
I actually wanted to see what happens when I finish this one. Seeing as we spent so long on this mission,
Vilek. Al Red. Vilek.
get his final
Tilagi.
thing here. Come on, villager, walk fast. And then we'll declare victory. It's an interesting scenario. I like some of the concepts it had, but
Water.
feel like could have been a little more dynamic, a little more sort of it got particularly easy as the game went on.
Red.
Almost like a little more challenge in the later parts of the game.
Vilek.
It's always hard to balance these lows or no economy starts.
Ja. Vilek. Red. Al Tilagi.
The spilt blood of the sacrifice pleases Freyr. Odin the Allfather sends one of his ravens to Harald. The bird will show Harald lands that he has not yet crossed. Odin also blesses Harald himself, strengthening his body against enemy blows.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, GG.
Deep ships with reddened shields, gaping dragon masts and graven prowboards. Men with western spears and Frankish swords. How the berserks bellowed, and the wolfskins howled and thundered shields when Harald, King of Norway, sheared his hair. Fires burned throughout Norway all through the night. Not from the war and raiding, for those had come to an end, but from the living burning the dead and pious. On the 7th day, Harold took the high seat. Beside him was Gyda, the woman whose spirited challenge lit a fire in the king. Harold Finehair was king of Norway.
That does it for my Finehair playthrough. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you soon in another video.